Bum spots. No one wants them. Here's how to get rid of them. Okay, so bum spots. Bum spots and back spots are really very common, yet we don't really talk about them. I've certainly had a couple of bum spots. I've certainly had some back spots. Here's the confession. But we do get them, and there are some products which really do work to get rid of these. Now, if you're new to this and you're wondering, who is this guy talking about bum spots, then hi, I'm Robin. This is Man from Self. Please do press subscribe right now. Also, if you're new to this, then say hi in the comments below. So how are bum spots caused? Now, they could be much in the same way that we get spots on our face, really dead skin cells that are trapping in bacteria, starving out of oxygen, and then it causes this reaction, which causes spots. Or there could be a couple of other things. There is something called keratosis pilaris, which essentially is a buildup of keratin, which goes into the follicle, and it will give, generally on your arms or your bum or your back, sort of little red bumps, which are skin colored, but they'll just be slightly raised. And the products that I've got in this can also help with that. Or it could be something called folliculitis, which is when you have a damaged hair follicle. They fill with bacteria, and then you get this reaction, which could be a pus-filled bump. Again, these products that I've got here should help. Now, if it is something that you can't get rid of, or you are ever worried about your skin, then go and see a doctor. I'm not a doctor, I'm just a guy that's used thousands of products over the course of 9 years on YouTube. So see your doctor. My first set of products use salicylic acid. Now, salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid. They are oil soluble, which means they can penetrate into your pores to clear out any of that debris, any of that bacteria, and lift it out. They also will exfoliate, lightly exfoliate the surface of the skin to make it smoother. This one is great. This is a face wash, but I use it over my body too. This is by CeraVe. This is around about the £10 mark. There's also some ceramides in that, so good for moisture, locking that right in. Or another one here from Geology. Again, this is salicylic acid, 2%. It's light enough and gentle enough to be used every day, but it is effective. And across this year, I have been working with Geology. I will link everything down below, but Geology are a fantastic skincare company. You can go onto their website and take a diagnostic, really a quick quiz to find out the best products for you. And I have a code of MFH70, which gives you a whopping 70% off a trial kit. Now, from your bum and your back spots to your face spots, and salicylic acid is fantastic for your face. This is the Everyday Face Wash from Geology. It has 2% salicylic acid, so it's gentle and effective enough to be used every single day. And with that code MFH70, you can get 70% off a 30-day trial kit, which works out roughly around about $11 in that month. But you get face washes like this one, there's moisturizers, there's retinol, and there's also under eye creams, so check it out. Slightly more expensive, pushing into more about the £30 mark. This is Sunday Riley, and it's their Charcoal Smoothie Jelly Body Scrub. Now, this is a mixture of salicylic acid again, so again going into the pores, but also lightly exfoliating. There's also niacinamide, which can help to remove the redness, any inflammation that you might have in your skin. I love niacinamide. I use it every single day onto my face, but you can get it onto the body. There's also natural exfoliating powders, and there's charcoal. So you will get these bits in this that you can help to scrub onto the arms, or get a sponge really onto your back to get into that. And also with the charcoal that can help to pull out impurities. I really love this, and actually I recommended this to a friend, and he had quite a spotty back at the time, used this, and it really did clear it up. So incredible. Again, that mixture of salicylic acid plus some more. Then out of the shower, there are solutions for during the day. This one is this solution, and it's salicylic acid body gel. So this you just use like you would a body cream, a couple of pumps onto the arms, onto the legs, right round your bum and onto your back. It's got 2.1% active ingredients, so with salicylic acid, again, to clean the pores, really clean out that area that might be slightly spotty onto the bum. It's also got tea tree, which is antibacterial, and again, niacinamide. So you would just put this on. It's not sticky, it dries pretty quickly, and this is around about the £10 mark I did see. Again, I'll link absolutely everything down below. And then finally, a product that I always get the brand name wrong, Ameliorate. Ameliorate. Tell me how I'm supposed to be saying it. But this is a really great product. It's currently on sale. I found it for £12. It's normally about £15. I will link it. But when we had the salicylic acid, the BHA, the beta hydroxy acid, this is lactic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid, which is water soluble. Again, this will help to exfoliate the skin. It's fantastic for bumpy skin, so any of that keratosis pilaris. It also will help to hydrate the skin. So one of my favorites and really incredible, but they are all linked down below. Just remember, bum spots and back spots are super common, but there are things you can do. Also, there are just little things that you can do to help yourself. Make sure you are showering, that you're washing your clothing, that you're not wearing the same pants or boxers or whatever throughout the day from the gym. Just those little things to help yourself. But thank you very much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have and you've still not pressed subscribe, then come on, press subscribe right now. The button is just on screen. It's also a link to my website, manforhimself.com. Loads of product reviews, tips and tricks right there. But until my next new video, bye-bye.